The S-Works demo that we have here is our full-on downhill bike. And as an experience, it is really simply that, just gravity driven, absolute shredding on the descents. This is not a bike you're going to want to pedal uphill. This is a bike that you stick on a chairlift and enjoy watching it go uphill ahead of you. Having said that, it's not exactly a heavyweight rig. Given its prowess on the World Cup scene, we're talking about a very lightweight chassis. The front end of this bike is entirely made of composite, as is the rear end. This is a full carbon 650B downhill Slayer. The front end of the bike has the RockShox Boxer on there with 200 mils of travel, and then the rear end of the bike has our completely proprietary Öhlins partnership rear shock. So the Öhlins TTX rear shock is designed to specifically work with our bikes. This particular format is a stock model, but you can have the spring rate changed out depending on your own rider preference weight. Also, we have a unique style of side layout, which is true full FSR technology. Just the main pivot that you often see on a lot of our all-mountain trail bikes, XC bikes, is often located behind the bottom bracket, whereas on the demo itself it's concentric to the bottom bracket, so it's directly around the BB. On the rear end of the bike, based on our layout of the FSR shock driver there, we actually have a pivot that would usually be a lot higher up, and on the previous bike it was as well, where we had that substay design. It's been replaced by having a bridgeless seat stay, something we also see on our stump jumper, which allows us to put that pivot where you see it there, virtually in line with the rear tyre. So keeping the rear end nice and short with 200 mils of travel is always a tough ask, but our traditional specialised geometry of low bottom bracket, short rear end, slack head angle and a roomy top tube is no more epitomised than in this here, the S-Works demo.